Just quick comms check. Just quick comms check. Just quick comms. Oh, it picked up the thing. That's funny. It picked up in both places. All right. Good evening, everyone. This is BA Dubs, coming live. I don't know where you are in the world, so good evening, good afternoon, good day, wherever you happen to be. Checkered Flag Racing, Season 1, Tier 1, Round 4, Austria, Red Bull Ring. Tier 2 just had an amazing race. If you missed it, go back on our channel and take a look at it. It was unbelievable. I'm not going to give anything away. I'm just going to tell you that if you didn't see it, go check it out. So let's see what we got going on today. We got Mile, who was in our Tier 2 race earlier. I believe he had a podium. Again, if I'm mistaken, and anyone in chat wants to correct me, please feel free. I think Mild had a podium in Tier 2 today. We got Will starting, Exotic, Sayans, Just Secret, Holmesy, King David, Impossible Bacon, Cali Rob, Nerdy, who also drove in Tier 2 today. I don't think he wants to be talking about that. Go back to the stream. Again, you guys can go back and see that as well. And Hayden racing with us today. So again, Checkered Flag Racing, Season 1, Tier 1. This is Round 4. We are in Austria tonight, today, this afternoon, wherever you are. Let me give you some stats coming into this race. Cali Rob is currently our points leader. Lancey is sitting in second. King David in third. Will in fourth. Just Secret in fifth. Impossible in sixth. Mark of Kenya seventh. Stuart Little in eighth. Sayes in ninth. Exotic rounds out the top 10. You have Kachow in 11th. Tonesy in 12th. Jacko 13th. T. Feely in 14th, Miles sitting in 15th, D-Mac holds points in 16th, or no points in 16th, but is sitting in 16th, Lundizzo sitting in 17th, Scab sits in 18th, and Hayden presently sitting in 19th. I would like to say this will be Hayden's debut race with Checkered Flag Racing. He had been signed up, but because of a daylight savings time thing, he ended up just having his first run tonight with us. So I want to wish him luck. Have a great debut. We're just going to ride around and see who it is. You know what? Let me get... I'm sure he's going to appreciate that right when I flip it. He's spinning around. Sorry. Alright, so we got Impossible Bacon sets fastest lap at 105.175. Great lap. What do we want to look at? Full track map. We'll put on that. Yeah, I like watching the sectors. Telemetry? No, we're not going to do that. We'll keep best laps up for now, and we'll go from there. All right. So, we got a 105. Nerdy crossed the line at 105.182. Miles crossed at 106.320. Let's see who we got coming around to the line next on the flyer. Probably Sayans is coming around on his first lap. See what time he's going to put down. It doesn't look great. It's 114.2. I didn't see the whole lap. Don't know if he had a slip up there. Let's see. Mile comes in with 106. Just Secret. Topping that pole at 1 minute, 4 seconds, 0.813. Quite fast. Quite fast. Great run. Let's see what we got coming around to the line now. Anyone coming around on a flyer? Let's see. Will's getting ready to set his first lap. He's a 104.730 on his first run. Sayans coming around for another lap. 104.341 on that one. And that will slide him into pole position by 3/1000ths of a second over King David. Let's see, we got... Nope. Let's see, Exotic coming around on his first. Oh, it looks like Honesy wiped out behind him. Oh, I don't know if he's going to get it going. Yeah, it looks like he's going to get it going. He's going to spin it around. He should have time to get back around, no problem. Oh, man. Not sure what happened there. All right, sorry about that, folks. We're having I was talking, but the mic wasn't working, so I do apologize for that. Let me get you guys caught up. Sayans is still sitting in first on pole at 104.341. King David in second, 104.344. Miles in third, 104.504. A lot of 104s here, folks. Will sitting in fourth right now, 104.730. Secret sitting in fifth at 104.813. Remember, that was the chart topper at one point. So we got some fast cars qualifying here today. Bacon is sitting in sixth at 105.175. Nerdy sitting in seventh at 105.182. Exotic has yet to set a time. Holmesy is out of the session. He had lost control of his car, and then Paris hit wall. Mark of Kenya has not set a lap time either, and Hayden has not set a lap time. Roll through the field. Let's see. Mark of Kenya. I think he's going to come around here. Yep, he'll be our next one to come around who hasn't set a time. So let's see. Comes around that corner. Last turn. Pushing 101 here. What do we got for a time? 104.436 at the line will put him into 4th place. Currently. A couple, this is a great view. I've never seen this view before. This is amazing. Sorry, Nerdy, I'm going to stick with this just for a second. I'm sorry, people, if you're bored. It's just a really cool view. I've never seen it, so I apologize for that. Let's see. You know, the only person left to set a time that's still in it would be Exotic. Callie Robb was unable to set a qualifying time due to a qualification ban that he received as a result of penalty points. I'll watch Exotic come around into just getting into sector 3 right now. Let's see, got a couple cars in front of him. I don't think they're going to be any problem. He's coming around here. Just want to... Again, he's the only one who hasn't set a time yet, so let's see what he gets. Coming around the line, Exotic crosses with a 104.589. So let's run through the field as, well, let's use on flyers. Because I have a suspicion a lot is going to change. First good field, see who's coming around. Miles coming around. Let's see. Working 3 laps on those softs. We got Just Secret. He invalidated, unfortunately, on that. He had 1 lap on those softs. Is he going to elect to go around again is the question. Let's see. We got Will heading out, 2 laps on the softs. Let's see where everyone lines up. Miles going in the pits. I suspect Just Secret is heading in. And Will coming around is going to set a time of 104.563. And coming around next will be no one for just a little bit. So let's do a quick run through here. Sitting in first right now will be Sands with a time of 104.341, and you'll understand the importance. I'm sorry about the full numbers, but you have King David sitting in second with 104.344. You have EBG Hayden sitting in third with 104.38. Mark Kenya sits in fourth at 104.43. Miles sits in fifth, 104.5. Will in sixth, 104.56. That rhymes. That's cool. Will in sixth, 104.56. Stay right there, Will. That's good. I like that. Exotic currently sitting in seventh, 104.589. Just Secret, 104.81. Impossible Bacon, 105.1. And Nerdy rounds out the top 10 with 105.182. Honesy and Callie Robb consecutively 11th and 12th. Honesy had an earlier incident. So we got some cars on an outlap. Let's see if we got anyone coming around. It's an outlap there. It's an outlap. I'm not dismissing outlaps. I just want to try to see if we can catch times. We'll catch you on the go around. Okay, Mark Kenya as unfortunately invalidated. That's unfortunate. We got another outlap here. So let's go. Okay, Sands is not on a flyer, so we'll go to the next one where Hayden is on a flyer right now. in sector 2. It's that, one of those cautions are, just so you know, if you haven't seen before, is a lot of the drivers will slow down and allow the drivers on their fast laps to go by, which is very good. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. Dirty dirt there. But it's a real great driver courtesy, and you really see it in this league where you could see right here a great example of it. He saw someone coming through. His lap time wasn't looking great, so he pulled aside after the dirt. These drivers have a lot of on-track courtesy, on-track and off-track. So they definitely get a lot of credit. They do a lot of work every week. They show up to race. And they really great sports out there too. Really, really great sportsmanship that we get to see out there. Market is coming in the pits. Impossible Bacon coming around. He sets a time of 104.875. So looking at this right now. Let me just catch the wheels on an outlap, so we'll get back to that. Looking at it right now, first place is sitting at 104.34, and 10th place is sitting at 105.1. So, less than a second. Tier 2 race, they ended up starting within about a half second of each other, all drivers, which again was an impressive race. So let's see, King David coming around for his outlap. EVG's hitting the pits. Sector 3, that was invalidated. Coming to the pits. I think everyone's pretty happy with their times. I'm not really going to push too much at this point. We got Will. He's on his flyer. I did say we'd get back to him, and we're back to him right around the same spot again, coming around to set his time. This comes around the line at 104.640. And directly behind him is Mile. Who is, I believe, on a flyer. He's presently sitting in 5th at 104.5. If I missed him crossing the line, I apologize. Exotic coming to the pits after invalidating. King David coming around on his flyer is going to set a time of 104.193. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the new fastest lap. That is your lap leader. As we head into the final parts here, we got, Say said no. He said, King David, that's mine. 104.073 is the new number to beat. 104.073, set by Saiyans Forever. Wow. Just pushed King David just out of that spot by about a little more than a tenth of a second. Mark Kenya has decided to retire from the session. Exotic is retired from the session. Let's see what we got. Anyone coming around? I saw a purple somewhere. Let's see. Alright, Aiden's on his outlap. Let's see what we got next. King David's, it's an invalidated lap. He's probably going to come in at the end of this, I would suppose. Qualifying's pretty much over. We got Saiyans coming to the line. He's coming in the pits, moving aside. Let's see. Anyone coming to the line? Anyone coming to the line on their final flyers will be, let's see, Just Secret going to cross the line at 104.428. So that'll move him up a spot. Try to see if there's anyone else left out here that has an opportunity. I believe that's going to be it. that's going to be it, folks. So we will go ahead and round out the starting grid. We have in first. Sorry about that. All right, so here's your starting order for the race. Starting on pole is Sayins. Second, it'll be Mile. Third, be King David. Fourth, Hayden. Fifth, Secret. Sixth, Mark of Kenya. Seventh, Will. Eighth, Exotic. Ninth, Nerdy Average Gamer. 10th, Impossible Bacon. 11, Honesy. And 12th, Cali Rob. From 1st to 10th, we've got about a second separating this pack. It's going to be a good race. It's going to be a good race. We're going to take a little break here. Well, I'm going to take a rest. These drivers are going to get their setups all set. We're going to figure out their race strategy and their pit strategy, and we're going to get going here in just about 2 minutes. All right, folks, we're back. Here we go with the got our little warm-up lap here, little formation lap. These guys are going to want to go ahead. Guys and gals are going to want to go ahead and get those tires warmed up, get their engines up to temperature. A lot of times you want to get the engine up to temperature. You don't want it cold, but you don't want it too hot. Plus, you want to run through those gears. All 8 of them. You want to go through all 8 of those gears through here. But again, you want to keep that engine temperature down. Those tires, you want to get them up to about 85, 90 degrees on the core temperatures, maybe on the surface, pushing 90 to 92, that's Celsius. I'm going to go ahead and put on some information here on this screen so we can see what we have going on. Let's sort by intervals. Keep penalties on. I'm going to tell you, penalties played a huge role in the earlier race. If you haven't seen it, check out YouTube. It's on there. It was a great race. We'll leave lap 8 on, and we'll keep the full track map on. There we go. We may change that later on. If any of y'all are viewing, you want to see something else, except for telemetry data. Go ahead and let me know. We'll go ahead and put that on. I don't want other drivers trying to see what drivers got ERS left and stuff, you know? No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter. So here we come around. Final turn. Let's go through the starting grid again. Coming in first is Sayans Forever, starting on pole. Mile 208 starts in second. King David in third. EVG Hayden in fourth. Just Secret in fifth. Mark of Kenya sixth. Will in seventh. Exotic in eighth. Nerdy in ninth. Impossible Bacon in 10th. Honesy in 11th. And Callie Robb rounds out the field in 12th. They're formed up. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out, folks. Here they go. They're going to run down the line. Head up the hill into this first turn. Red Bull's going wide. Everyone make it through. Everyone made it through. Maybe no damage. Let's see. Miles up to first place. King David's currently in second. Just Secret's rounding the corner. Going wide on that one into turn. Let's see. Everyone makes it through the nice little hairpin at the top of the hill. Let's see. We got another big turn coming up where we got this train of drivers coming around. 3 wide into that. Whoa! And Just Secret just holding on. Almost nicking that dirt and spinning it. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of movement of drivers on this first lap. They all want to get up front. They want to get up there first. They want to be in that clean air. And here we go, crossing the line for your first lap will be King David, followed by Miles, followed by EVG, followed by Sayans in fourth, Exotic in fifth, Will sixth, Impossible Bacon seventh, Mark eighth. Hosey in 9th, Callie Robb in 10th, Nerdy in 11th, and Secret in 12th. And we are under virtual safety car at this point. I missed what happened, but I'm going to make an assumption that Just Secret had an incident that required a wing change. We're under virtual safety car here. Cars get a little bit bunched up. Let's see, we're back to green. The track is clear. We have King David, who is out in front, trailed by Miles in second. Hayden's in rounds out your top 3. Sayans in fourth. Exotic in fifth. Let's see, coming around to be Will in 6th, Impossible in 7th, Mark in 8th, Honesy in 9th, Callie Robb rounding out your top 10, Nerdy in 11th, and Just Secret in 12th place, sorry, 19 seconds behind. DRS just been enabled by race control, so this is really going to get these drivers back in touch with each other. They're going to get real close here. They're going to become best of friends. Hayden seems to be the first one who took a track limit penalty of 3 seconds. These will be important later in the race to watch. Right now, we got a train of drivers. I want to say pretty much all the way back to about 7th, 8th, 9th place. These drivers are all within distance of grabbing each other. And the 11th and 12th, Nerdy's coming around. He's catching up to that pack. And Just Secret, like I said, he had an early incident. He should be able to sort that out. So coming to line again, King David, such a fast lap in Ray. Exotic, wow! Exotic, 106.938. Everything else was not a fast lap. Well, it was for a second. Well, in this race, not even a second. So Exotic feels a fast lap on lap 3. Honesy's push. He's got, you know what? Honesy's behind his teammate, Impossible. We'll come back to this and take a look. I'm going to see if they try to push each other to the front. I'd be surprised. It looks like Hayden got a good push on out of the. Sorry about that. Miles got a 3-second penalty. So it was a second penalty. Looks like Hayden got a real good push out of the corner. It was pretty close to second place. Mark Kenyon just had the fast lap, 106.590. So that's the one to beat, ladies and gents. Sorry about that. I like this glitch. Every so often you get to a driver. There you go. There we go. Mark Kenya. When they zoom in on this driver, no helmet. Man, brave driver right there. Way to go. Way to go. So, I don't understand that glitch in this game, but whatever. It's kind of funny. Anyway. See, Just Secret is 21 seconds off the pack after his early incident. He's running through the back. King David coming around. Let's see, we got a yellow in sector 2. Who was it? It looked like Nerdy was off track. It appears that he has right side. I'm trying to see from my angle the plate damage on his wing on his right side. So he's got some damage. He's gonna have to come in and definitely get that changed. That's gonna slow him down. So let's see. So no safety car, no virtual safety car. We're still under green. We got King David leading the pack by almost a full second. Hayden sitting in second, definitely was pushing hard for that position. Mile presently sitting in third. Sains is sitting in fourth. Fifth is Exotic. Will is in sixth. Mark of Kenya in seventh. Bacon and Holmesy, 8th and 9th consecutively. They're still pushing each other. Callie Robb rounds out the top 10. Just Secret in 11th, and Nerdy is 12th. Take a look at some of these cars as they cross the line, see if anyone's going to set these fast laps. These drivers are pretty settled in now. I mean, you're pushing lap 7. Most, the freight train of drivers is still there. You still have the train. They're still getting the DRS train. But they're not fighting for that corner or that position now. They're kind of settled in. Miles just picked up his second 3-second penalty. That'll bring him up to 6 seconds. Again, like I said, penalties at this track are brutal. Don't count anyone out of this race until the very end. It looks like King David was gonna get challenged. We got a little battle going on here between Hayden and Sains. All right, let's see. Looks like Hayden came out in front of that one. Now looks like Sain's just going to tuck in behind him, coming around into the final 2 turns, so they cross the start-finish line. Let's see. Hayden just picked up his second 3-second penalty, so that'll be 6 seconds for Mile and 6 seconds for Hayden. Keep those numbers in mind, folks. Those are big numbers. They're going to make a difference later in the race. See, we got Hayden tied up in a battle again with Miles. Now, I'm not sure if Miles just conceded that position or it was just like, you know what, you got a better run on me, I'm just going to let you go. But that moves Hayden up to second place. Miles currently sitting in third. Exotic picked up his first penalty of 3 seconds. Sains is sitting in fourth. Will in fifth. Exotic in sixth. Mark of Kenyon, 7th, Impossible, and Honesy, 8th and 9th. Callie Robb, 10th, Just Secret, 11th, and Nerdy rounds out our top field. Rounds out our field, let's say that. Can't say that to all the Hayden. Something just happened. Hayden is out of the race. Hayden is out of the race. Can I get to any? Let me see if we can get a view of it as Secret comes by. I'm not sure he's going to slow down enough for us. But maybe get a quick look at what happened to Hayden as Secret comes by. Let's see. Can we see Hayden? Can we see him from this view? No, we can't. No, we didn't really get a good view of him. So, unfortunately, thanks for trying to. I don't think he knew he was the center of attention, but thanks, Secret. Appreciate it. That's going to move Nerdy up to 11th, and Hayden, unfortunately, running in second place, now out of the race, finishing 12th. We're still under green. King David is our current leader by about 4 seconds. Behind him, you have Miles in second place. Will running in third place. Exotic moving up to 4th. Mark Kenny moving to 5th. Honesy and Impossible, 6th and 7th. 8th, Callie Robb. 9th, Ace. 10th, Secret. And 11th is Nerdy. Let's see what we got for on-track battles. Let's roll in on Callie Robb and see what he's going to do. Callie Robb's looking at Impossible Bacon. Callie Robb went a little wide there. A little bit wide. He's still caught with DRS. He's still in range. Impossible Bacon and Honesy, Impossible Bacon is going to just kind of sit there. He doesn't want Callie Robb getting in between the teammate train here. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Let's see. We got King David sitting in first. Will make the move up to second. That is going to be challenged. Is he going to maintain second place as he holds the inside? Will he hold it through the turns? Does he close the deal? It looks like he's going to close it. It looks like Miles looks like he's out of ERS. Will close the deal on it. Will definitely close second place. Miles moves third. Exotic to 4th. Who is going, let's see what we got going on here. We got line changing sector 2. Let's see what we got. All right, looks like Nerdy spun off on just at the start, at the top of the hairpin, just before coming into sector, just after coming into sector 2. Apologies. Out front, we got King David, Will, and second, followed very closely by Exotic. In third, Mark Kenya up to 4th. Sains, we just said the fastest lap, 106.291, is currently running in 9th place. Honesy running in the top 5. Callie Robb, 6th. Impossible Bacon, 7th. Nerdy is out of the race. I'm going to try to get a view as we go by and kind of see what happened. If any of our drivers can get a look at Nerdy, they want to slow down and see. Let's see if our camera guy can't pick that up. Maybe try to catch his teammate. Miles coming around. Here comes Miles. Let's see if he... nope, they removed it. So we're under safety car here. We're on lap 11 of 36. Safety car is for the DNF from Nerdy. Not sure what happened there, but that's sad to see. He had a very tough Tier 2 race today, and it just wasn't a warm day for him. Can't wait to see him next week, though, and really get back into it. Miles has picked up his 3rd penalty, which should now be 9 seconds penalty as it stands. Once this field gets grouped up and bunched up, we're going to go ahead and just do a little quick run through the field. I imagine we're going to probably have about another 2 laps of safety cars, or safety cars. This may give Secret a really good opportunity, depending on what he does. I know he's in the pits right now. Simple tire change. Now, I didn't quite catch if he put on the softs or he put on those softs. So he's coming out in those softs. He's a man on a mission. If he plays his cards right, he could catch up to this pack easily. Well, I don't want to say easily. He can catch up to this pack, or damn near close to it, before the green flag flies. So, he put on those softs. He's a man on a mission. We're going to have the field pretty much bunched up again. Kind kind of like lap 1 again. So let the drivers come around. I suspect we'll have one more lap of safety car. I think they'll come around here, and safety car might be in this lap. If I had to guess, let me know your thoughts. But I think safety car is coming in this lap. I don't think they need another lap. We're on lap 13 and 36. Let me run you through the field as it stands. We have Exotic sitting in first. King David sitting in second, Will in third, Mark of Kenya sitting in fourth, Honesy is sitting in fifth, Mile in sixth, Callie Rob in seventh, Impossible Bacon is sitting in eighth, ninth is Zayans, and rounding out our field is Secret, who has officially caught up to the pack. So all 10 drivers on the field right now are all bunched up. Yep, safety car in this lap. No surprise there. So yeah, we're gonna have a race start again pretty much at lap 14. 14 to 36. This thing's a long way from over. We got a lot of racing left here, so we're barely a third of the way through this. So it's going to be filled with action. You've seen the first third. So I'm gonna shut up as they come around to the start-finish line. Let's get a good view and sounds, and help this race restart. All right, folks, that was Mark Kenya fun there, and it looked like Honesy just got through as Mark Kenya ghosted. I don't believe Honesy got any damage, but let's see how Honesy's doing here. Let's take a look. Looks like both plates are intact. His wings intact, or his front wings intact. Yeah, it looks good. I can't see any damage on him now. It looks like he got through. Looks like Mark Kenya. Looks like he just spun and he got through it too. It doesn't look like he took on any damage, so no harm, no foul. Mark Kenya is in 10th place. King David leads your pack. Will is in second presently. Miles sitting in third. Exotic is sitting in 4th place. Impossible in 5th. Callie Rob in 6th. Sames in 7th. 8th place right now is just Secret. Honesy sitting in 9th, and Mark of Kenya is sitting in 10th. As King David comes to the line, he now stays lap 16 to 36 miles. King David set a fast lap, 106.081. That's a fast. They went ahead and enabled DRS now. Safety car's been in 2 laps. Here we go. Miles currently has 12 seconds of penalty. He just picked up another track violation. So he's got to be a little bit careful. They're going to be looking at him as he goes around some of these other corners. I don't want him to lose too many spots because of that, but 12 seconds penalty is really going to be a tough hole to dig out of. It's very unfortunate. So you have King David as our leader here. Will's following him in second. About 2 seconds back from that will be Mile, followed by Impossible Bacon, followed very closely by, well, let's see what we got going on. Impossible Bacon, who's now in fourth. Exotic is in fifth. Sixth is Cali Rob. Got a little shift of position going on here. Looks like one of the Ferraris is off track. Mark of Kenya is off track again, unfortunately. Mark of Kenya is a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. Wow. I've never seen that. He's gonna have a tough time getting into the pits. He's having a tough day. But he'll bounce back. He's a good driver. He's not out of it. So let's see what we got going on. Wow. All right, so up front, we got King David. Let's go through the field again. Will is presently sitting in second. Miles sits in third. But keep in mind, Miles sitting on 12 seconds of penalties, folks. Bacon currently sitting in fourth. Cali Rob nipping on his heels in fifth. Honesy sits in sixth place, who's really on top of Cali Rob. Honesy wants to get back in touch with his teammate. He wants to hit that DRS train with his teammate. Saiyans is presently sitting in seventh place right now. He's nipping on their heels. See, I'll tell you what. Exotic is there. Cali Rob just set fast lap at 105.98. Exotic sits in eighth. Secret sits in ninth. Exotic's going to take the pass, go around there, and just Secret loses it and just hits the wall hard. Wow, he's completely lost his front wing. All right. He's going to have hopefully he's going to be able to get it back around. That's a tough track. Mark Kennedy just picked up a 3-second penalty for track limits. He is now up to 13 seconds, so the person sitting in third place right now, Miles, is presently sitting on 12 seconds of penalty. Last place, Mark of Kenya, is sitting on 13 seconds of penalties. Those are your biggest penalties right now. Exotic is sitting on 3 seconds of penalties. Let's head out to the front here. We got King David in the lead, followed closely by Will. And Will's going to pick up his, let's follow this out into turn one, because he's got the DRS on this stretch. So I don't think he's going to close it enough, but they're going to come around here. Here's the second DRS zone right here. Let's see if Will gets up, has enough to get up alongside him into the top of the hill. I don't think he's going to close that, but he's on. Okay, so mind you, here we are. Third DRS is on. So here he comes. Well, technically it'd be the second DRS zone because the other one's come around. So he's in the second DRS zone already. I'll tell you, King David likes that clean air. He's keeping Will pretty much at bay. I think Will had a little slip there, and it's going to let King David pull away a little bit. Cali Rob's up to fifth. Let's see, we're going to run you through the field. We got Miles in third. Honesy sits in fourth. Cali Rob in fifth. Impossible Bacon in sixth. Mark of Kenya just picked up another 3-second penalty, which will now bring him to 16 seconds of penalties. Honesy just picked up his first 3-second penalty for track. And Mark of Kenya is just having a rough day today. He's having a hard day today. I think after his initial incident, I think he's got some chassis damage. I really do. I think there's something going on with his car. It's just not acting right. And unfortunately, there's not much you can do about chassis damage in the race. Got King David out in front, followed a half second by Will. Miles still holding third. Honesy right on him in fourth. Cali Rob sits in fifth. Mark Kenya just picked up another. Actually, Mark Kenya has DNF'd at this point. Let's see as these cars come around. Can we see? He is right around that turn there. Let's see. He must have spun off into the dirt there, and he's a DNF. Let's see, is it going to bring out the safety car? What do we got going on here? All right, Just Secret is coming around. Just saw a little car. He must have slowed down just a little bit. Just some movement through the field here. Miles picked up a 3-second penalty. That'll bring him to 15 seconds of penalties. Let's go through the grid. We got King David out in front, followed by Will in second. Callie Robb just moves up to third. Honesy's in fourth. Impossible Bacon in fifth. Mike, Miles in sixth. Exotic in seventh. Stay is in eighth. Just Secret in ninth. And do I see rain? Or is that my eyes? I think I see a little rain, folks. This might be interesting. I can tell you, oh yeah, yep, there it is, folks. This happened in the Tier 2 race, if you go back and check it out, with 3 laps to go. What an amazing thing. These drivers are definitely, with this weather moving in, they're going to have to put on, at minimum, intermediates. We're going to have to keep an eye on this weather and see how it is. I'm sure the drivers will keep it up on it. But you have King David out front, Will's in second, Callie Robb is in third, Holmesy in fourth, followed by Impossible Bacon, teammate Strange down there. Miles sits in sixth, Exotic sits in seventh, Sayans goes into the pits and sits in eighth, Secret presently sitting in ninth place, Mark of Kenya is out of the race in 10th, Nerdy is out of the race in 11th, and Hayden is out of the race in 12th place. And we're going to get interesting here. These cars are going to start getting a little bit all over the track here. We're going to look for some cautions. We're going to look for who's coming in, who's not. You know, they're probably screaming at their engineers right now. They want tires, and their engineers are telling them, no, you stay out. We need position. So it's a tough battle for these drivers right now. I know if I was out there, I'd be crying about some tires right now, especially if I was on some softs. You know what? Here, let's pull this up. Let's pull up. Let's pull up tires. This will be a good picture for everyone because we'll see as everything goes. Let's take a look. So you have King David out front. He's running on 10-lap tires. He's pretty much, you got Stan's running on the intermediates now when you jump in. There's a lot of tire changes. Impossible Bacon's on soft tires in the rain, 10 laps old. He's going to start feeling that. Miles on mediums. Let's see, going around. It looks like Impossible. It looks like a little battle here between Mile and Impossible Bacon. We're going to stick with this a little bit. Let's see what we got. Mile not quite conceding that position. Possible Bacon sitting right there. Possible Bacon's got the soft tires. Miles got the mediums at this point. Here in the rain. So neither one are really going to do that much of any good. Let's see who's going to be coming in here, because the only one who's taken on the pits so far has been Sayans with the intermediates. And I don't know. We're going to have to see how that's going to work out. And Just Secret's coming around. He rounds out in 9th place. Let's see. Miles just took another 3-second penalty. Let's get that penalty back on here. All right. So here we are. Okay, so King David's out in front. Will's in second. Miles, we want to take a look at that. Hold on. We have an incident. Impossible Bacon's gone around. He's gone around in turn, just coming out of turn 2, 3. I don't know how they determine that. I should have a track map in front of me. I apologize. I'll do that next week, guys. Okay, so Impossible Bacon's around. Still holding 7th place. Sayans in 8th. Just Secret's in 9th. Let's see, let's get us back up front here. Alright, we got a really spaced out field now. I mean, we're going to look at, get rid of these penalties. I want to go back to tires, because that's going to be some important information we're going to want to take a look at in just a little bit here. I can imagine that Sainz jumped in early. We know Impossible Bacon's in the pit. He had the spin. I don't know if he got any damage, but I'm going to bet he's going to bite on the intermediates at this point. Yeah, he's going intermediates at this point. He's going to get that wing fixed. You know, it's going to be good for him. Sainz just picked up a penalty. So let's see what we got here. We got Possible Bacon on the intermediates, Sainz on the intermediates. Just Secret is running on softs that are 4 laps old. King David coming around to in first place, staying out on the softs, 12 lap old. Will on the softs, 12 laps. Ali Rob on the mediums, 13 laps. Honesy opts to come in on 13 laps tire softs. He's going to throw the intermediate. Mile opts to stay out. He is on 14 lap old medium tires. Exotic stays out. 25 lap old medium tires. Wow, that's a brave thing. I hope that works out for him. We got the field really kind of spaced out now, with the exception of a couple small battles here. We got Honesy closing in on Exotic. Exotic's on pretty old tires. If he knows Honesy's on those intermediates, Honesy's going to chase him down pretty quick. Let's keep our eye on this for a little bit. It's the closest battle we got going on track right now. Anyways, you got a car on basically race old mediums. Sorry, we didn't mean to jump around. Did Mile have an incident? I think Mile had incident. But let's go back to this. Sorry about that. Honesy is still right on. So yeah, Exotic is running on. Well, okay. I think he bit. I think he bit this time. Yeah, he did. He had to. He had tires as old as the race on his car. And he was holding top 5 in the rain. So good job on that. Good job on that. King David's out front. Mind you, he's on those softs. Cali Rob is on the mediums right behind him, and they are just loose all over the track. Man, they are just slipping and sliding. Which one of them is going to come into the pits first? King David's got the 14-lap old softs. Cali Rob's got the 14-lap old mediums. Closest battle on track is for first right now. Cali Rob and King David just pushing here. Amazing the way that they're driving these tires. Let's see, King David opted to come into the pits. He opted in. Cali Rob opted to stay out, moves to first place. Second is Will, closely behind by less than a second. King David just made his pit stop, and he is on his way out with the intermediates. Mile is coming in. I would say he's going to take his intermediates now as well. Secret is coming around to the line, and is he going to bite when he comes around to the pits? Let's see. Coming around here. Let's see. Anyone else biting on the pits right now? You got Mile. Served his penalties in there. Is Mile coming out on the softs? Did he change this? He just changed to the softs? I'm not sure, but I think Mile was in the pit. He just changed to soft tires, 0 laps. That's an interesting. That's interesting. So you got Cali Rob out front running 16-lap old medium tires. You have Will, second place, running 16-lap old soft tires. King David presently sits in third. He's on the intermediates. Honesy is on the intermediates in fourth. Miles, brand new softs, in fifth. Sixth is Exotic. He's on the intermediates. Bacon is on the intermediates. Secret still on the softs. Those are 8-lap-old softs he's got going on there. Miles just took another track penalty there. Miles is around. I'm not quite sure what happened there. It appeared to be a. I'm not quite sure. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. We were having some microphone difficulties. I'm using the PS5 microphone. It's not the best. I'm hoping maybe by when the time comes that let's get a bit exotic here. I'm trying to find some close races on the track. Here we go. You see, I got nervous going through there. I'm like, whoa! I felt like I was just secret saying, wow, I'm on these slopes, I'm going to lose it. Way to hold it together. Way to really put, wow, he is not going to concede that position. He wants a place. He's in ninth right now, racing on those 9-lap-old softs. Sayan's got those intermediates. Almost the same age. He's on 6 laps. I mean, you know, your intermediates in Whetstone aren't the greatest tires. They get torn up. They get eaten up. And it appears it was just Secret who went around. I think I flipped away just as it was happening. I apologize for that. I was trying to go through the field to see if we had some battles going on. Let's see. Secret's going to bite on the pits now. He's going to go to the intermediates. Cali Rob, 18 laps on those mediums out front. Will, 18 laps on those softs in second place. King David on the intermediates in third. Holmesy intermediates in fourth. Miles still on the softs. 1 lap on those. And let's see, as he comes around, I don't think he has any plans to pit. He just put those tires on. Exotic is running in 6th place, currently with the intermediates. Bacon is 7th with the intermediates. Sayans is sitting in 8th with the intermediates. And Just Secret rounds out the field in 9th on the intermediates. So let's see what we got going. We have a very, very spaced out field right now. This is the problem with Austria. If for some reason the field gets spaced out, or they lose DRS, which they did because the rain started falling, so race control shut down DRS. These cars, even when they get close to each other, they can't get close enough to really get that push anymore, so you end up with a very spaced out field. You'll have slight battles here and there. You know, you have Just Secret here. You know, he's in 9th place. You know, you have 2 cars along the lead lap. Let's take a look at let's get some look at some more information because we're about 5 laps to go. Alright, so we'll stick with this to finish out the race here. Yeah, Cali Rob out front. Currently, no penalties. Will currently sits in 2nd place, no penalties. King David in 3rd, no penalties. Holmesy sits in 4th with 6 seconds of penalty. Miles sits in 5th place with 21 seconds of penalty. Exotic holds out 6th place with 3 seconds. 7 is Sayans. He has 3 seconds of penalty. Possible Bacon is 8th. Coming down to the pits now. He has 3 seconds. So, got a little dicey there. Got a little loose there. He saved it. Good job. Good job. Secret comes around. He's 9th place as well. Well, not as well. I'm just rounding it out. Let's see. We have 3 to go. When Cali Rob comes around, we're gonna have 3 to go. So it got to be a real close race. You know, a lot of cars bunched up together. Then the rain started falling, and it just changed the whole dynamic of this race. Impressive. Let's see who's on what tires. Callie Robb is still on those mediums, holding first place. Will on those softs, holding second place. King David, he is on the intermediates. He's presently in third place. Holmesy is in fourth on the intermediates. Mile on soft, fifth place. Exotic has changed to soft tires. Presently sitting in sixth. Sayans is on the intermediates, and he is ducking in the pits. I'm gonna bet. Let's follow him for a second. Let's see if he takes those softs. Let's see if Sayans is thinking fast lap at this point. There's 3 to go. Let's see what he's thinking. Let's see what color those tires are, folks. Oh, they are. They're the red. Someone's thinking fast lap. Someone's thinking fast lap. Well, best of luck. Best of luck. Possible Bacon sitting in 8th place. Just Secret is sitting in 9th, coming into the pits at this point. I believe he has damage. I believe he has wing damage. Does he? No, no damage. He came in for the softs. He's serving his penalty. One of them. You serve it? No, I just went to the pits. I think he took on the softs too. Try to get fast lap. All right, we have 2 laps to go. Let's run through the field. Exotic actually just took a penalty. He's up to 6 seconds. So let's run through the field. Callie Robb sits out front. Will close, not that close behind. In second, running on the soft tires. In third place, you have King David. Fourth place currently is Miles, currently challenging King David for third. But remember, Miles sits on that, Miles comes around that corner on those softs. So he's also sitting on 21 seconds of time penalty. King David did opt to go into the pits. I'm going to bet he's going to take the softs. He wants every point counts this season, folks. I mean, we're only 4 races in, and these guys are looking to get those fast laps. That's a point. End of the season can make all the difference. So yeah, they're all pushing for this fast lap now. The only people I don't expect to see going for a fast lap is going to be Callie Robb and Will. So let's see what we got going on. Let's run through. As we come around the line, we're on the last lap. Exotic did set the fast lap at 1:05, 1:27. So here we go, last lap. As we come around, we're going to stick with Callie Robb. Comes around, he's going down. He's going to be into the sector 2 just very shortly here. As he crosses into sector 2, top of the hill, hairpin. Still looking good. Just medium, still looking good. Wow. He's held out those mediums through the rain, through the water, through everything. Sayans just took another time penalty of 3 seconds. So as everything stands right now, Callie Robb is out front. Will is currently running in second. Mile is running in third, but sits on 21 seconds of penalty. Holmesy sits in fourth place with 6 seconds of penalty. King David in fifth, coming around to complete his final lap with no penalties. Exotic is coming around to complete his final lap. He is on 6 seconds of penalties with 6. He's in 6th place. Sayans is in 7th place with 6 seconds of penalty. Impossible Bacon, 8th. 9th is Just Secret. Let's round this out. Callie Robb. Make the checker flag. Will coming around to the line. He'll cross the line in second. Being a little show off there. We got Mile coming around. Currently sitting in third. 21 seconds of penalty. So he's going to cross the line. He just took another 3 seconds. He's got 24 seconds of penalty. He's going to cross the line in third. But that is definitely going to change. Holmesy will cross the line in fourth, which will move him to third. He takes the fast lap. Holmesy 1:05.046. Last lap on those softs. Takes fastest lap. No, King David 1:04.947. Said, I don't think so right now. King David sits with the fastest lap. And that rounds it out. What a battle! What a battle today, guys. We had a race and a half. We had rain, we had dry weather, we had soft tires, intermediate tires, medium tires. I don't think we had any hard tires, and no one ran the wets, which I really didn't expect anyone to. It wasn't that bad. Great race. Happy you could join us. I'm BA Dubs. Join us every week. We're back next Saturday. Tier 2 will be live at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And Tier 1 will be live at 7:30 Eastern Time. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, Twitch, YouTube. Every social medium you can think of. Reddit. We're on Reddit as well. CFRF1.com. Come on over there for more information. If you want to sign up, come on over and reach out to us. We'd be more than happy. I'm BA Dubs. This has been Tier 1, Round 4 from Austria, Red Bull Ring. Everyone have a good night.